So let's just explore human resources now. The first thing you have to do is you have to define the salary structure for your organization. By that, what do we mean is what kind of constituents of your salary do you want to keep for your employees? For example, what kind of basic do you want to give? You know, is that going to be a percentage of your total CTC, or you want to make that a fixed amount? That's up to you. So let's say the total salary that we're giving to our employee is, for example, 1 lakh rupees. And out of that, 50% is what we want to keep as a part of the basic salary. So if you want, uh, our recommended percentage for basic is 50. You want to keep it 50, you can keep it 50 as well. The moment you've chosen 50, the same gets highlighted here. So you want to give HRA, that's exactly what you have to do. You have to choose a percentage. You want to give any other thing here, you can give that. You have some edges, custom constituents that you want to give. For example, maybe you want to give uniform allowance, which is not here in the list already, so you can choose that. For example, 10% is going to be your uniform allowance. And by now you have given two constituents to your employees. One is 50% basic and 10% uniform allowance. And similarly, you can add more constituents to add it up to 100%. Now that is done, let's go to leave structure. In case of leave structure, you have three-tier structure for three different hierarchies of employees. For your top management, you can choose tier 1. For tier 2 is going to be for your another level. For example, your middle level management, and tier 3 is going to be for your bottom level management. Now imagine you can choose to create only one level leave policy and give that leave policy to all your employees, irrespective of their hierarchies. So what you have to do is, for example, if you go to this one, you want to give how many privilege leaves do you want to give? So you want to give every month one privilege leave, for example, and what is the frequency for this privilege leave? That means when an employee is worked for 1 month, should he get one privilege leave or not? Or you want to give him one leave every month, but that should be allotted to him the after every quarter of the year. Or you want to give him one leave every month, which is 12 leaves for the full month, for the full year, but then they'll get these leaves only after 1 year gets completed if you choose annually. Correct? So that's what accrual frequency means. I'm going to repeat myself. It says if you're giving one leave per month, accrual frequency is when can he avail these leaves? When will these leaves be shown up in his account? You want to show it monthly, you want to show it quarterly, or you want to show it annually? That's what this accrual frequency means. That means if the person has worked only for 1 month and you have chosen annual accrual frequency of a quarter, he can only avail privilege leave after he completes 1 quarter. That's what it means. Carry forward is allowed or not, which means after every year, do you want to carry forward these leaves? By that, what we mean is, imagine there is an employee, he got 4 casual leaves, 4 privilege leaves, and after the end of the year, turns out he has not used any of those leaves at all. So do you want to carry those leaves forward? Do you want to allow him to carry those leaves forward or not? If no, that means those leaves will get exhausted with the completion of that year itself. If you choose yes, that means he can carry forward those leaves. Maximum carry forward is, it is up to you. You want to choose, that means in a year he's going to get, if he gets one leave per month, that means for the full year of 12 months is going to get maximum 12 privilege leaves. So do you want to allow these privilege leaves to be carried forward? Means if he has not exhausted these leaves, will he be able to carry them forward for the next year? If yes, then how much maximum would you allow to carry forward? So even if this employee has 12 leaves, you can choose to either give the entire 12, or you can choose to either allow him to carry forward only 10 leaves. And next is leave encashment. For these leaves that are getting accumulated that he's not availing, would you allow him to encash those leaves? Correct. So means, for example, by some reason he's not taking these leaves, availing these leaves. So would you like to convert these? Would you like to allow him to convert these leaves into cash? Correct. So maybe you can calculate what is his everyday salary, and then whatever are his accumulated leaves, so that way you can allow him to take that encash those accumulated leaves into salary. So this is up to you. You want to allow it or not, and if you don't want to allow it, that means he has to uh, avail these leaves only by availing the leaves, not encashing them. Correct. So when you say save, your leave policy gets saved. Then there are other leaves that you can allow, or you can add custom types of leaves, right? So that's leave type. Then we have uh, add employee. Now you start adding your employee. Let's say we add one employee called as Mr. Deepak Mishra. His phone number is, email ID is deepak at the rate our organization's domain.com. Now the password is exactly the password that you want to keep for his car dashboard. So that means each employee is going to get a car dashboard where they can see the tasks that have been allotted to them. They can download their pay slips, they can download their offer letter, they can download all of them. They can view so many things, including the tasks. So for that, you have to give him a pass. You have to enter a password here, and then give this password to him. And he has the option of changing the password once he logs in into the dashboard. So for now, we'll keep it as simple: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our password. The gender is, for example, male. And we enter the PAN number. It's, for example, BRPPM 000000A. Then we have nationality, India. This is very important for the purpose of calculating correct TDS on the employees. Therefore, please choose the correct nationality. The state, for example, Karnataka. Then UAN number, if you have is UAN number. This is for the purpose of PF. ESIC code is for the purpose of ESIC. Address, for example, Bangalore. Karnataka. Exact address. Then we have their bank account details. This is very important. If you do it right, that means while processing the payroll, you just have to send the list of the bank accounts to your bank and they can get the payroll processed. So for now, we'll enter some dummy details here. Account holder's name, IFSC. Position, imagine you're making him a manager. Then we have Tier 1. What kind of leave policy do you want to apply to him? Tier 1, Tier 2. Now, in this case, we just have Tier 1, so we'll choose Tier 1. Text regime is new or old, so we're choosing this. This is date of joining. From this date, he'll start getting his salary. Resignation date is only in case the employee leaves. That time you have to just come here and choose the resignation date. CTC is his total salary. Let's say he's getting 120,000 per month. Advance salary is 0, loan amount is 0, and outstanding salary is 0. And you add the employee. The moment you add the employee, your employee is added. There are a few employees that are already added here. So now, if you see, for all the employees, you have marked the attendance and special payments. Please understand, if in case you're not marking the attendance, that means the employee will be considered as present by default. But in case you're marking the attendance, that means you have to mark the attendance of only those people who are not present on that day. So let's just mark the attendance for Mr. ABC LED. So you click mark the attendance. Now you have to, like I said, you have to only mark the attendance in case the person is absent or is on leave. If he is present, you don't have to mark anything because by default, he'll be considered as present. Now, let's say you're choosing leave and we choose privilege leave here. He's on full day, half day, or quarter day. Let's say I'm saying full day and record leave type. And here you see full day leave recorded successfully. Now, if you go to Mr. ABC LED, you will, if you want to check his entire attendance. Now, if you want to check the entire attendance for your employees, you can click on this and go to attendance, and here you have it. So he's not present on this day. He's been marked on full day's leave. And for the rest of the days, he's already present. There's one more thing that we'd like to show you for our employees are special payments. So with the data that you're entering, we'll be able to calculate, you'll be able to calculate your payroll. But imagine you are giving them something beyond the regular salary that they deserve. For example, some special payments in terms of bonus, commission. For that, you have to click right here where you mark the attendance for all the employees. You have special payments, click on special payments, and then add special payment. Then you can choose anything from here and enter the amount. For example, this month you want to give them 10,000 as commission and save special payments. So this will get saved and it will get reset by the 20th of next month, and uh, you can process your payroll along with this commission payment or any other special payments. So that's about payroll that we have.